So I offered to start her a fucking clothing line business. The bitch didn't want to do it. I got this bitch her first house. Yes, I moved this bitch into a gated community. A gated community. Like, I got all the screenshots and everything of this bitch. Oh my God, Stunna girl, she moved me into a gated community. I'm so happy. Like, I changed this bitch whole life. Like, for real, for real. The bitch had a drug problem. I helped her with that. Like, it was just a lot. I put her on to my ex's cousin. I got her a nigga, all types of shit. Like, really helped this bitch out just because I made her part of my team. You feel what I'm saying? The bitch, whatever. I ignored all the messy shit the bitch was doing. But it started to become way too much. So I took her around my friends in New York and they hated her fucking guts. They was like, this bitch is a yes man. She's always into hella shit. She's hella fucking messy. All this bitch do is sit on Facebook all day and argue. And it's true. The bitch will call me and be like, I don't got no food in my fridge. I'm at the Safeway line and I can't pay for my groceries. Can you send me some money? But mind you, that same day, the bitch will be sitting on Facebook arguing with the whole San Bernardino. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? Bitch ain't got no fucking money. Whatever. And I would send her the money. Like, here. So it was like, when I decided I didn't want to be around this bitch no more, is because I had to start putting my hands on her. You feel me? Like, and mind you, this is an old ass fucking lady, bro. Like, this bitch is like 15 years older than me. So she's so fucking childish. It's just a lot. And damn, how can I put this in the story without saying too much? Okay, I don't know if y'all remember that time when I put the bitch on Instagram and she had the bitch wig and chain on. Y'all remember that incident? When I put the bitch on my it was like an older black lady and I put her on Instagram on my Snapchat and she was wearing the bitch chain and the wig. Y'all remember that? Do y'all? Let me get some comments in here. I know y'all remember that. Yes, that's incident. Okay, remember when I took that girl chain and I put the bitch on my Snapchat and the bitch, she was like, yeah, bitch, we got your chain, we got your wig, whoopty whoop whoop. Okay, remember that story and just remember that part of the story. Okay, anyways, let's skip. So as we're friends, you know, a lot of messy ass shit's occurring. We're getting into a lot of fights, blase, blase, blase. I take her to New York to meet my other friends. My other friends hate her fucking guts. So the whole time we're there, her and my best friend is getting into it. My best friend that's been my friend since I was 12. Her is getting into it hella bad, hella bad, hella bad. Mind you, I'm sitting here sticking up for this bitch because I'm thinking they just bullying her because, you know, they've been my friend longer. No, but they was really pointing out the facts. Like, this bitch is hella messy. She's a fucking yes man. This bitch is just trying to be after your money. This bitch just wants fame. Like, she's really obsessed with you. My friend was like, bitch, you could shit in this bitch hand. This bitch will eat it. Like, so anyways, she getting into it with my best friends and shit. So I'm sticking up for her, blase. Why the fuck that same night when this bitch get drunk, she say some smart ass shit to me, so I start choking this bitch out in the back of the car. I'm choking this bitch out, socking this bitch. They had to call my little brother to come get me from the gas station in New York. I go home. Damn, this story is really all over the place because it's like I can't even explain the length of our friendship or whatever. So anyways, I end up starting to beat this bitch up. So the first night I beat her up was that time in New York when I beat her up at the gas station. I went home, beat her up again in my friend's basement. And then when she woke up the next morning, the bitch apologized to me for getting smart or whatever. So from that day forward, I did not like this bitch because I'm like, I finally started seeing everything everybody was telling me, like, this bitch is a weirdo. So me being me, I still was nice to her after that because, you know, she came apologizing and shit, whatever. So I started telling myself, because honestly, I ain't never put my hands on none of my friends. Hold on. I ain't never put my hands on none of my friends. Like, I don't hit my friends. Like, my best friends that I've been friends with for over 10 years, we don't even argue. We don't fight. I ain't never socked one of my friends, nothing. So when I had to sock this bitch, I just was like, bitch, I can't be around you. Like, you's a fucking weirdo. So the bitch go back to San Bernardino, wherever the fuck the bitch is from. And she apologizes, She wanted to come on one more trip with me. We go to Miami. So we in Miami. She do some weird ass shit again, bruh. That's the time when I had my deal. This bitch got into it with like my A&R over some weird ass shit. And I got hella mad because it's like, now you fucking up my business opportunities, bitch. So we was leaving from the studio. And we was in a car, and I was telling Matt about this shit, so I started choking the bitch out in the back seat. And my little brother was driving, and he was like, stop farting! You're about to make me crash! So we get to the room, I triple cross deck, kick that bitch in her head. That bitch packs her shit and she leaves again. So the last trip we go on was in Vegas. And every time I had to fight this bitch, it was because of something she fucking did. Like, this bitch would, you ever just been tired? Like, okay, around that time, I was really getting my life together, and I kept telling this bitch, like, I don't want to be in hella messy ass shit, bitch. Like, let's get some businesses going. And all this bitch wanted to do all day, all she does all fucking day is stalk celebrities and argue with people. Like, this bitch will send me pictures of motherfucking Alicia Keys' feet and be like she's a weirdo. So I used to get tired of that shit, and I started telling her about herself. Like, I really used to tell her about herself, and I feel like this is why me and her like really fell out and we got into that fight in New York, because I started telling her, like, girl, you're 33 years old. Stop calling me for money, saying you don't got no money in your fridge, bitch, and you sitting on motherfucking Instagram all day arguing all motherfucking day, bitch. Like, I used to come to this bitch house, get her dressed like she was my fucking kid. Like, that bitch was my daughter, bro. I start really breaking it to her. Like, when you get tired of somebody, when you just get tired of somebody and you really start talking to them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to just get at that bitch program. Like, bitch, like, I'm tired of you, bitch. Like, you always want to just be in drama, bitch. You don't never want to start no businesses. You over here, bitch, your kids and all you, bitch, sleeping on the floor in the new house I got y'all, bitch. Like, don't you want better for yourself? Like, you feel me? Like, I used to just get at her. So the bitch kind of started despising me. And that's why I feel like we start getting into these little squabbles everywhere. So, boom. The last fight we got into was in Vegas, and I was with my makeup artist. Her name is Brooke Cal. I can't make this shit up, bruh. Brooke Cal on Instagram. She will tell you she from New Jersey. Me and Brooke was having a good ass time in Vegas. This is years ago, y'all. But these bitches is still like trying to haunt me till this day. So we was having a good time in Vegas. It was Halloween. And the bitch was drinking, and then the bitch, she just turned into like a fucking psychotic weirdo bitch. So me and Brooke was in the hotel, and we were sitting and we were talking to each other, and we was laughing. The bitch gonna come out the bathroom and was like, what y'all laughing at? What y'all laughing at? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you mean, bitch? What we laughing at? Bitch, what's up? Like, that whole situation just went left. Like, the bitch came out on some tweaker shit thinking we was talking about her. Me and Brooke was sitting there talking about something totally different, and the bitch was on some weird ass tweaker shit talking about, what y'all laughing at? Y'all laughing at me? Da-da-da. Bitch, I must have stood up so fast and start decking that bitch. I'm talking about, I started fighting her from the bedroom all the way into the bathroom. I dropped her on her back. I was on top of her, and the bitch was laughing. Like, the bitch was trying to make it like it was a joke. Like, hey, okay, stop. And I'm like, this weird ass bitch. I kicked the bitch, and then Brooke was like, Stunna, just stop. She was like, the bitch is on somewhere, she just stop. Cause I'm like, yeah, cause then I'm getting mad, cause I'm like, bitch, don't try to make it like it's a joke now when you getting your ass whooped, bitch. Don't try to make it like that. And then you know what? I said, fuck it, bitch, you gotta get the fuck up out my room. So I kicked the bitch up out my room and made her go to the car. Girl, she called everybody on me, like my ex, the nigga she was with, which was the nigga I put her on with. She called all them and was basically saying I kicked her out the room for no reason. Hold on. Y'all, this story gets deep. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, she was just saying like I kicked her out the room and all that shit for no reason. Whatever. Me and my makeup artist end up going to sleep. Guess what the bitch comes and do? She come back the next morning typing me paragraphs like, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't control my alcohol. I didn't know how to control my liquor. I popped the pill last night. It wasn't like that. Da, 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 da. And you know, I just made a decision right then and there. Like, I'm cutting this bitch the fuck off. Like, this bitch do too fucking much. Mind you, this bitch done got shot before because she's so fucking messy. Like, niggas done shot this bitch. That's how messy she is. Because she'll get in people's hood beefs and it just a lot. So, I made a mental decision right there. I'm like, I'm not finna be this bitch friend no more. Like, I can't do you, bitch. Like, I don't care how good you could drive my rental, bitch. I don't give a fuck how good you could steal clothes, bitch. I don't care how loyal you act, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I don't care how much you act like you're a ride or die friend. I just don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, I told this bitch from that day, I told her, I was like, I know the bitch was super obsessed with me, so I didn't just tell her I cut her off completely. I told her, like, I think you need a break. I think you need to go get your life together and, like, focus on your kids and shit like that. I'm like, because I can't keep fighting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be putting my hands on my friends. I told this bitch this shit just like this. I'm like, I don't be putting my hands on my friends. I don't do that. So I go back to my house in New York, right? The bitch goes home. She's blowing up my phone for weeks. I'm not answering because I told y'all I'm off this bitch. This bitch is too fucking messy. I'm off this bitch. I go home. I invite my real friends over that are from Santa Rosa. And the bitch, she sees that my real friends are over. Mind you, she's so jealous of any friend that I have. Like, bitch, I just basically met you a year ago, bitch. Like, why are you so fucking obsessed? This bitch was really like my assistant, I would say. But anyway, she sees my real friends come to my house in New York and the bitch loses her fucking mind. I'm talking about bitch starts subbing me, was talking, just running her mouth, right? She was really mad because I ignored her for those weeks. And I got the receipts. I swear to God, bro. That's why I said I wanted to post a video with receipts, because I got the paragraph of the text message she sent me and everything. Like, I really love you, Stunna girl. We all love you. I just couldn't control my alcohol. She was like, you haven't been answering my calls for weeks. All this shit. Just saying all this shit or whatever. So I see the bitch subbing me and shit. I don't even care, because it's like, bitch, I'm not your friend anymore. I don't give a fuck. So, why does it say that? Your live may contain themes not suitable for younger audiences. Oh my gosh, I think they blocked my live. Can you still hear me? Why does it say restriction? She really wasn't my assistant though. I'm just saying, like, if I could give her a job title of like why she was always around me, it would be giving assistant, but she wasn't my assistant. This is the lady. Okay. I swear to God, like, I'm not being funny, bro. And it's all because I have a good heart. Like, I swear. That's why I really took a break on just like people because of this situation. So, mind you, you know, when people be around me, I don't let them starve. I don't let their families be without. Like, if you working with me, I'm gonna make sure you taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But like, Shorty had really a crazy obsession with me. Like, I'm not, like, till this day, she comes on fake pages and writes me. Bruh, this lady is so obsessed with me, bruh. She linked up with Biggie. I don't know if y'all remember when she was posting the girl on her Instagram and like getting all this supposed tea on me. Like, this lady acted like she knew me my whole life. Like, I only knew the girl for like a year and a half. She links up with anybody I have a problem with. Like, yes, this old lady, bruh. No, I swear to God, y'all think I'm playing. So let me get back into the story. So where was I at with this? Oh, she got mad because I cut her off. I didn't want to be her friend no more. And next thing I know, she goes and links up. I don't want to say these girls' name, but I don't want to really say nobody's name, but I have to tell y'all how really deep it get, bruh. So next thing you know, this lady, the situation that happened with the chain, right? When I took the doll's chain, we gonna call her the rag doll. When I took her chain, the lady was there when that happened. She fought her right after me, you feel me? So she was a part of that. She fought the girl too, and then she was on the internet wearing the girl wig and her chain. Why when I stop being this girlfriend, her and her go and link up? I'm talking about they in the club together, they at each other's house, and they thought I was gonna care. I'm like, girl, why would I care about you linking up with a girl who basically robbed you? Let me see. Hold up. So I'm like, what? Like, how is that gonna hurt my feelings? Like, y'all linked up. Okay, big whoop-de-doo, like y'all linked up. But girl, you linked up with a girl who fought you and wore your chain all over the internet. Like, that don't mean nothing to you. Like, bruh, I'm so hard body. I'm so stunning with it that y'all gotta link up, and this girl basically robbed you too. So you're linking up with your robber. That's basically what's going on. You're linking up with your robber. So they link up. I'm like, okay, I literally didn't care, because I'm like, these is two goofballs. Can't no female in this world make me link up with a female who did something to me just to get back at this person. Like, that's how y'all really know, like, I'm untouchable. Like, y'all two linked up together, and knowing that this girl then did all this stuff to you on my behalf, and y'all linked up together to make me mad. Wouldn't you be mad? Wouldn't you be trying to get your get back? Like, I wouldn't just link up with her. And I'm telling you, she put the girl in her music videos. The girl had her around her kids. Like, they was really friends. Like, mind you, she used to, like, that was the era when I was beefing with the girl. So the old lady that was around me, we gonna call her the old lady. The old lady, we're gonna call her Swarm. Swarm was around me when I was beefing with her. So anytime it was like a fight, anytime it was anything, she was involved too. So anyways, that's what happened when I went to New York, and my real friends came over to my house. The old lady got mad, so she linked with Cabbage Patch doll. Cabbage Patch. She linked up with Cabbage Patch. She linked up with the Cabbage Patch doll. Boom. Next thing you know, they start linking up with everybody that got a problem with me. I'm talking about these girls. These girls they had a group time face chat that they put on their story, and it was like 8 of these hoes, bruh, and each bubble was a girl that didn't like me. Then they're all on the group chat. They all had like a cup of Henny in their hand. They're all like, shots, we're gonna get this. So my people send me their story and stuff. That shit was funny to me, because I'm like, dang, it really took 8 of y'all hoes. Like, bro, they went and found a girl that didn't like me from SAC, like some beef I had in SAC. They hooked up with one of those. They just linked up. My ex's sister didn't like me. They linked up with her, the baby mama. And when I seen all that, I was like, okay, so y'all linking up. Got it. Still didn't care. It didn't faze me. Like, y'all don't even like each other, but y'all linking up. So, the lady or whatever, what she pretty much does when she beefs with people, she makes up the craziest allegations and lies, and she just does the most. What her family told me she'd been doing her whole life. And her family told me she did that to this girl when she was younger, and that's why she had got, you feel me? So, hold on. I'm trying to remember how it started getting super deep. Okay, so after they linked up, they all were basically coming together to make a plan to sabotage me. Hold on, y'all. My phone. Are y'all following the story? Should I do a part 2? Should I do a part 2 of the sabotage? Do y'all want me to continue with the story? Cause it gets so deep, bro. I just don't even know how to I don't even know how to tell y'all half the stuff they did. I just don't. They did a lot of police stuff. They did a lot of just Like this lady, she would message me on Instagram every day, like, I'm gonna ruin your career. I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Like, and honestly, I didn't care about any of it. I didn't care because I knew where the hoe lived. Like, okay, bitch, keep playing. Like, I know where you stay at, boo. Mind you, I got you the fucking apartment, bitch. I know where you at. So I don't even know why you playing with me like that. So when them hoes all linked up or whatever, they start trying to troll me and do hella stuff I didn't care about. Now, where it became an issue was when the girl, she started involving my family. She started talking about my brother. She started doing a lot of woofing. So you know me, I'ma let somebody woof until I blow, like until I become really mad. I'ma let you woof. I'ma let y'all do all this talking. Y'all could link up. I don't care. Y'all remember when I dropped that song, Knock Everybody Down? Do y'all remember that song? Go get anybody, we knock anybody down. It's up with anybody, we ain't turning nothing down. And I was like, what I say in the song, I said, had you bitches robbed, now y'all in the club drinking. You clicked up with my crash dummy, what the fuck you thinking? You already got, I forgot the lyrics to the song. That song, when I dropped that song, that was about the situation. Y'all could go back and listen to it. Like in the song, I basically was telling y'all I was telling y'all everything that was going down. I'm trying to think what I said. I was like, everybody, we ain't turning nothing down. It's up with anybody. Bro, what the fuck is my lyrics? I'm having a brain freeze right now. I was like, the song Knock Everybody Down. Knock Everybody Down was about the situation I'm telling y'all about. And I basically was like saying how all these girls was teaming up after they fought each other and all this stuff and a lot of yada. So if y'all go listen to Knock Everybody Down was about them. Tell me why when I shot the video Knock Everybody Down, on my story I was posting us with straps out, all the shit. Why did the old lady call the police to my apartment? Oh, this what made it serious. Now I remember. When I shot that video, I was posting on Instagram, like, you know, like when I shoot a video, I'll post everybody who's at my video shoot. But you know, around that time, we was on Instagram wilding. Like, we got our things out. We all over Insta, like, you know what I'm saying? We going stupid on my story because it's my video shoot. Why does the old lady call the police and tell them that we got firearms in my apartment? Bruh, when people start leaving my apartment, the police was waiting at the corner like 4 people went to jail. And when the police came to my door and they told me, like, they said a lady that was in California, she called and said to do a wellness check at my house because there was unusual stuff going on and all this stuff. So yeah, the lady, that's how they first started messing with me. I'm gonna continue part 2 later, y'all, okay? Cause this story is long. I don't really feel like getting into the rest of it. But the point of me telling y'all this story was because I seen yesterday, like, somebody try to say, like, I did some crazy shit that I didn't do. And honestly, all the stuff that was being posted about me, it came from the old lady and these females, bro. Like, they try to sabotage my career so bad. Like, I can't even we're gonna do a part 2 and I can get into all of that because that's another long side of the story. But all them females came together. They try to sabotage my career. They try to get me dropped from my label. They try to put me in jail. And it all started because I didn't want to be this lady's friend no more. Like, so I'm gonna tell y'all part 2 later on. And I feel like with part 2, I'm gonna bring out like receipts and stuff, like, cause in my other phone I got everything. And then as of today, none of these girls are friends anymore. They're all beefing, blase. No, y'all, it's when I got signed to my label. When I got signed to my label, they swore up and down they was gonna get me dropped from my label. They swore up and down they was gonna get me dropped from my label. They tried to sabotage me. They tried to extort me for money. None of that shit worked, and they were doing police shit. The bitch was calling the police to my house. She called the police to my mom's house. It gets so deep, like, yes, it gets super deep. And then it's like, that's why when I seen the post yesterday, when somebody tried to say I did something crazy, it has something to do with a kid. Like, don't ever play with me like that. Like, I don't even get down like that. And the crazy part is, the lady that they had post that was my ex's baby mama, and they promised to give her a feature. And they try to make the lady hit me for some money at first. And I told her that it's not going like that, bitch. You're not getting shit up out of me. And they was like, oh, we're gonna call the police and say you guys have drugs in your house. You guys have this in your house. It's just a lot. Like, I can't even explain it, but like, them girls really try to sabotage me. And it didn't work. It didn't work. Like, it didn't work at all. All the police shit they did, bruh. They did so much weird, foul police shit. So we're gonna get into part 2 later. We're gonna get into part 2 later on, and I'm gonna tell y'all everything else that happened. But okay, let's get into some other questions. I would probably say like in like 3 months. In 3 months. January, February, March. My app should be up and running in March. The latest, April. It's hot. Y'all, I've been in the damn bathroom telling y'all this damn story time for I feel like the last hour. Don't get anybody. We knock anybody down. Whew. It is so hot, bro. You should have did a YouTube video on this. I think I might go back, because I did have like 30,000 viewers when I was telling y'all the story, but this the thing though, this is why I'm telling y'all it in third person, because I don't want to give these people clout. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not nothing to give somebody clout about. It's really sad what like fame and money do. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't even consider myself a famous person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got influence, but I don't feel like I'm famous. But to other people, like, they will kill for fame, they will kill for money. Like, it's just a lot people will do to have that. And I feel like that was the main reason why this old lady had it out for me, because she knew, like, oh, once this girl ain't my friend no more, my rent ain't finna be paid, me and my kids ain't gonna have nothing. Like, oh my gosh, they blocked me again. I'm not gonna be able to be around at the lit functions. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it be about. That's all it be about. Like, oh, if Stunna Girl's not my friend no more, I'm not gonna be able to come to these lit parties and da-da-da-da-da-da. But I love y'all. I'm finna get off. I'm gonna do part 2 either later, or I'm gonna